Hey guys, NotSilkOrSatan here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time, Sayori killed herself. And then we got a whole what the hell's going on in the game files. But right now, this is the continue button, by the way. So I don't think I have an option but to load it. But Sayori looks like more of a amalgamation of the three of them now. I wonder if I've like fucked it. Press continue and see what happens. Oh, come on. Oh! Fuck! Jeez! This is terrifying! What, do I have to start again? Wait, main menu. Yes, I don't want to save any of that. Fucking hell. What, have I like actually fucked it now? Where's my save? New game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. But I tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Literally took Sayori out. Hang on. She's even missing from the characters file. Oh wow. Oh, I really liked her. I've literally ruined it now. Jeez. Perfectly content getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Lisa? I don't like this! This is so cute to begin with, and now it's just horrifying. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, although we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet? You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. My heart! A literature club. Is this literature club more like a cult? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Lisa. By any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please? I feel like Monica might have told Sayori to kill herself so she could be manipulative of my game files and get rid of her. Jesus Christ, it feels like this is a cult and she's the leader. I don't want to say too much, but I really don't know and I just want to get it out there. But it seems like, in the end, we're just going to be left with Monica. It was when I tried to open Yuri in the character files, it wouldn't open. It opened Monica, and I opened Natsuki, but it wouldn't open Yuri or Sayori. Well then, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? Look for the materials another time. You're more important. Jesus Christ. Thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! Brought a guest with me. Oh, I don't like this. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Well, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Nice to meet you. So Yuri's gonna be the next to die. Yuri, who seems comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Lisa in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that just great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bought someone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down? I'm scared. Oh, I don't like it. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't plan coming here, but we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, cult, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I'm just gonna save that. You have to work really hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. We're gonna make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. We keep a whole tea set in this room? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Lisa, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the last few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. You're not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Maybe Monika's just attracted to us as the protagonist, and she's just trying to get rid of her competition. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Breathing! Gotta do it. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock. Aha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. That's different from last time. It didn't suit her personality before. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open it up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How's about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. Seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Lisa? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we've reached the most important topic. I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Does it now? Your neighbours just died. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. My goodness, really? You really mean that? Yeah. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Lisa, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Please don't glitch out on me again. That was terrifying. Bring a poem to the next session. She looks over at me. Look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star of Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, I don't like this. Every time you get comfortable again, it throws something, throws another scary thing. Anyway, the whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight. I don't like it. If I not a special poem, would you like to read it? Yes. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick, in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 minutes before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I serviced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Jeez. I don't like this. I'm gonna go for Natsuki now. Poppy. River. Boop. Heartbeat. Cute. Beauty. Sunny. Doki Doki. Anime. Chocolate. Neighbors just made a funny noise. It sounded like it came from the game, but it was definitely the neighbors. Kawaii! Pink. Fireworks. Nibbles. Mouse. Skipping. Dazzle. Fuck! Oh my god! It did the thing where I got comfortable. Bah! Oh! My heart! Hi again, Lisa. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha, I wish I could. My god! Oh! We got something else. Can you hear me? Text. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, the artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. And such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie their knot. I'm guessing this is coming from Monica, right? The, drown their guilt in comfort food. Earn to newly up and gash in their skin. I've been watching Jacksepticeye play this, and I know for a fact that is Yuri. So they were already all quite mentally unstable to begin with, and then she got inside their heads. Jesus. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. What the heck? Stop glitching! Maybe this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. No! Stop! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Why have you come over the text box? I cannot read. Seriously. Anyway, text is the same as in episode 1. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki blocked back in her seat. Sorry, Lisa. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? It just felt like, well, I was vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. But this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Now I just need to... move. I've been sat here all day playing this. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Then you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! Jesus! Can you not? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. And she turns to a box of manga, slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. You know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. If the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Lisa. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book. Potassium. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book straight into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire, striking, animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly low. Don't just stand there! Oh, Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Hey, you could say I came out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signalling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I love that word. Scooch. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, she's cute. You sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Can you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends that are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. It was probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. So she's having problems at home. She really is just having problems at home. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. It's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? I feel like Natsuki joined a club so she don't have to spend so much time at home. Jeez. So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Time passes. I feel like something else is gonna happen. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Well, didn't expect that to happen. What? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches in her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, Lisa. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Jeez. I don't trust any of them. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? What's the point in sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Ick. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Is this gonna be the same? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. Told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Deja vu. Jeez, helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Computer's running low on storage space. Fantastic. Okay, it's quick. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, there's just a few specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through myself, blah blah blah. Make start deliberate. Try and fit the two together. Once Yuri is finding a train of thought, as if her demeanour changes, her stammering's completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. So many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologising to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Oh, yep, same poem. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Took you a long time to read. Handwriting is pretty. Honestly, if you want to read all this, then go back to the first episode, it's all the same. I am waiting for something to happen. I am terrified. Monica. Oh, I don't like looking at these girls now. I'm expecting things to happen. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Lisa. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Lisa. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. Just take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. She's usually in a pretty fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. It's just a guess, but I think she's small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Eating disorder, maybe? But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just try and look at the bright side. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Will this be the same? Seeing as she is the ringleader in all this. Yeah, it's the same. Right, I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to finish this day and then call it a day. I'm also running out of memory space. But hey. Epiphany. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Skip option's not available anymore, so I'm assuming something's going to happen. That was more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poem's going to stand up to theirs. It is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, or watching their expressions change, Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Yeah? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? You know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Lisa did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all... Oh, they're fighting, so... Oh, her boobs. Boobs getting bigger. Natsuki, this doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities and others like that. Blah, blah, blah. Edgy bitch. Whoa. That's different. That's not nice. I don't like it. I don't like it. Most people get over themselves when they graduate middle school, you know? You would approve anything and stop harassing others with your sickening attitude, thinking you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing... Why is it gone all static? Be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. My bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let me hear everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah! Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Lisa, she just trying to make me look bad. She's starting it. How do I get dragged into this? Not like a blah. Who do I prefer? Natsuki's not the right answer now, is it? Why is it getting closer? I don't like it. No! You bitch! Go away! Go away! Go away! I don't like it. Hey, Lisa, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Oh, sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. It looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Lisa, please don't hate me. Please. But nothing new in the files yet. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. If she's even still alive. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take care of that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Lisa. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really... No! Okay. I'm going with all the cute things. Kawaii, sugar, milk, making a cup of tea. Charm. Fantasy. Flower, lollipop, pure, childhood, play, hope. No, I didn't mean that. Bouncy, funny, cheer, blanket. Oh, we got something else. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It'd be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But would that mean that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore? All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Okay, maybe we'll play for a little bit longer. Time for the club meeting already. Gotten more comfortable here over the last couple of days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back. Hi Yuri. Not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading a manga at the desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. Yeah, what Monika got in your head? I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there was no way you could be a bad person. And now you're apologising, I know you really didn't mean it. Lisa, don't say those kind of things so frankly. You made me a little too happy. I'm glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined the club. Everything's a little brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? She doesn't remember it. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. And we're gonna have to end it there because I've run out of disk space. So we'll find out next time what they're on about. That's if it's saved. I really hope it's saved. It did. There we go. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave your thumbs, subscribe and press the notification bell to be told when I upload more videos. I really want to go back to recording some more of this, so... Ooh. It's really addictive, even though it's absolutely terrifying me. Like, I'm not good with horror. No, not at all. So I feel way more comfortable filming it than just playing it. Because it feels like you're here with me, and then I'm not on my own. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!